Hello guys, today we're gonna be talking about the simple past tense on this English class. My name is Jose Aguasvivas and we are currently giving a special class to my friend Davey. He's gonna be around taking this class and I hope to do my best. So if you remember from last class, we learned about the verb to be in past. So we saw that we can say I was, he was, she was, it was. And we saw also that we can say you are, we were, in past, you were, they were. Also, we learned how to create the sentence. Having like a subject or a pronoun, the verb to be, and then the predicate. For example, I was there since the beginning. He was at my house. You were dancing. Remember that building the sentence with the verb to be is gonna be subject plus the predicate, but the predicate has to have the verb to be in past, meaning was or were. Some examples again. I was thinking about you. She was happy to have a surprise party. They were my only friends. I was at the mall with Tony. But what happens when we're trying to talk in past? Well, for the simple past tense, we need to learn about the regular and the irregular verbs. A regular verb is a verb that can be changed to simple past by just adding the word ed at the end. So I can make a sentence by adding a subject, the verb with ed, and then the predicate. One example will be the word, the verb walk. Here we're adding ed, and then we can say, I walked here from my house. Another example is stay. It changes to a state. So I can say, she stayed at her friend's house. Found, adding ed is founded. So I can say, they founded a new company together. Decide, since decide ends in E, you just need to add the D. So it is, you decided to come with us. So what are the rules to change a verb from the regular base form to simple past when it's regular? Well, we have different rules. The first one, if the first syllable, meaning the first part, like for example, in enter, we have N is the first syllable and ter is the last syllable. If the first syllable of a longer verb is stressed, meaning it has the hard sound, like enter, the stress part is N, enter. So when this happens and the ending is consonant, vowel, then consonant, like we see here, consonant T, vowel E, and then consonant again, then you just need to add ed at the end. The same goes with open. You say open. So the stress vowel is the stress syllable is the first one, O. Then we have consonant, vowel, consonant. So you just need to add ed. Open it. Enter, entered. Swallow, swallowed. So in this case, for another example, we can see if the verbs end in E, then we just add D at the end. Arrive, arrived. For verbs with consonant, plus Y. We change the Y for I and then add ED. For example, RY is consonant, then Y. So we change Mary for married. Cry is consonant plus Y, so we change cry for cried. Saints go with fry for fried. If a verb of one syllable ends in consonant, vowel, consonant, then we double the final consonant and add ED. So for example, chat is a single syllable verb, but it ends in consonant, vowel, consonant. So we double the final consonant. So we have chat. Same go with stop. When we add ED, we add double P. So we double the final consonant. So we have stopped. Some exceptions are sue, that goes sued, fix, that goes fixed, play, that goes played. Then we have the regular verbs. The regular verbs are the one that change when they go to their past tense form. We have several examples that we know from practice. Eat changes to ate. Run changes to ran. Go to went. Hold to held. Catch to caught. Teach to thought. Buy to both. Sell to sold. Choose to chose. Take to took. Drink to drank. Ride to rode. Read, read. Actually, this one sounds different when it's on past. So we have read, read. Hang, hung. Shut, shut. Drive, drove. Make, made. Lead, led. Feel, felt. Think, thought. These are just a few mere examples that we have for irregular verbs. There are just too many to include them on this presentation. And we include these few just for you to have an idea on the different verbs that we know, that we use every day, that are verbs that we can change to past tense, but then the verbs themselves change. So we have the way of building the sentences is just adding the subject, then the regular verb in past, and then the predicate. So we have I had. Had is the past tense for have. It changes, so the verb is irregular. So we say, I had a car. She ate all the soup. They swam all afternoon. I went to the mechanic. These are just a few examples of irregular verb sentences. How do we do the questions then? To do a question, we use did, which is the past for do. So we can say, for example, did plus the subject plus the verb in the present, the base form, the original base form, and then the predicate. So we can say, did, and then a subject. Did Mario, did Juan, did Joanna, did you, did they? So we can say, did you go to the beach on Sunday, for example? Did they play video games last night? Did you wash dishes? Did I forget the car keys? These are different kind of questions we can ask in past by just using the verb do in past and then adding the subject, the verb, and the predicate. So now, Davey, let's do some pronunciation, please. Are you ready to repeat? Hello, can you repeat, Davey?
I'm ready. Let me see. The first word.
I'm gonna say it first, then you repeat. Eat.
Eat.
Ate.
Ate.
Run.
run,
Ran.
ran,
Go.
go,
Went.
went,
Hold.
hold,
Held.
held,
Catch.
catch,
Cough.
cough,
Teach.
teach,
Taught.
taught,
Buy.
buy,
Bought.
both,
Bought.
both,
Sell.
sell,
Sold.
sold,
Choose.
choose,
Chose.
chose,
Take.
take,
Took.
took,
Drink.
drink,
Drank.
drank,
Write.
write,
Wrote.
wrote,
Read.
read,
Read.
read,
Hang.
hang,
Hung.
hung,
Shut.
shut,
Shut.
shuts,
Drive.
drive,
Drove.
drove,
Make.
make,
Made.
made,
Lead.
lead,
Led.
led,
Feel.
feel,
Felt.
felt,
Think.
think,
Thought.
thought.
So can you read one of these examples? For example, can you repeat, I had a car?
I had a car.
Good. So now, can you make a sentence with one of these verbs by yourself?
Clear. For example, at the past tense, using the verb the past in the past tense.
Yes.
Okay. And I went to the restaurant last night.
Excellent.
And I sold my apartment.
Excellent.
I took a pill.
You took a pill. Excellent.
Yeah. And I choose a accent, a math accent.
You chose.
Chose.
Yeah, you need to say chose when it's past. When it's present, you say choose.
Choose.
Excellent. So now when it comes to questions, can you repeat after me, please? Did you go to the beach on Sunday?
Did you go to the beach on Sunday?
Did they play video games last night?
Did they play video games last night?
Did she wash the dishes?
Did she wash the dishes?
Did I forget the car keys?
Did I forget the car keys?
Excellent. Can you make a question using this way, this example?
Okay. For example, do you go to the basketball game on Sunday?
Excellent.
And
another one. Let's use a verb. I'm gonna give you the verb now. Eat.
The verb.
Yeah, the verb is eat. Yeah.
Do you eat the Mexican food on the restaurant?
Excellent.
Will you give me a verb to respond the sentence, or I can choose normally?
When it comes to these questions in simple past, the verb is already given on the question, you see? For example, if I say, did you go to the beach? The answer will be, yes, I went to the beach, which is the simple past tense for the verb on the question. So if I say, did you eat salad on the restaurant? You're gonna reply, yes or no. I eat or I didn't, I ate salad or I didn't eat salad. Hi, Julio, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine, and you?
We are fine. We're talking about the questions, making questions in simple past. Can you make a question using this schema, this schema on making questions in simple past. You're muted. We cannot hear.
Okay. Let me see what is the question.
Yeah, make a question using any of the verbs you want, but in this schema, so you can do the same question in simple past, using did, then the subject, then a verb, and then the predicate. I'm gonna give you the verb. The verb is swim.
What the meaning?
Swim, when you swim on the pool.
Okay.
So let's make a question. It starts with did.
I swim in the beach.
Well, you need to make a question. So you need to use did first.
Okay. In the question.
Yeah, let's make a question. Did
I swim in the beach?
Okay, good. Did I swim in the beach? Good, excellent. That's a good one. I'm gonna give you another verb. I'm gonna give you run, like running.
Running.
Yeah, run.
Okay. I running the next Friday?
Well, you cannot say next Friday because we're talking about past.
Okay,
you need to say last Friday, for example.
Okay. This running last Friday.
Well, you should not be using running. You can say run. Did you run?
Did you run last Friday?
Last Friday? Good, excellent. Also remember, when you are having a question at the end, you need to do some intonation. You need to go up with the tone. So you need to say, did you run last Friday? Like that.
Intonation.
So, yeah, you need to have a tone at the end. So guys, this was today's class. I have a video for you now. Just a second, please.
Did you have a good weekend, Monica? Oh yeah, it was great. So what did you do? On Saturday, I went to the theater with my parents. What play did you see? I saw Cinderella, and it was an amazing show. What did you like the most? I like the costumes and the songs. What about Sunday? Did you do anything special? I read a book in the morning. Then I did my homework, though I didn't feel like it, but I knew I had to. The weather was so beautiful and warm, so we went on a picnic in the park in the afternoon. We ate some sandwiches and drank some fresh orange juice. After lunch, we stood on the stream bank and fed the ducks. Then we took a nice stroll through the park. A moment later, it started to rain. So we ran as fast as we could. As soon as I got home, I took a hot bath. I enjoyed spending time with my family. How about you? How was your weekend? Well, on Saturday, I went shopping with my mom. I needed a dress for my cousin's birthday party, so I tried many dresses. So did you finally find the right dress? Yeah, I did. I found the perfect dress for the party. So how was the party? It was great fun. There were lots of beautiful decorations in the room. The cake looked amazing. My cousin blew out the candles and cut the cake. We sang the birthday song. Then we played lots of games and I won many times.
Where was the party held?
It was held at a party center.
How was the food?
The food was delicious, but I ate too much and felt a little sick. And I also drank too much juice.
So were you able to stay until the end of the party?
Yes, I was, because I only started to feel sick at the end of the party. When I got home, my mom made me some tea and I felt much better after drinking it. Anyway, I loved the party. It was awesome.
I had a wonderful time this weekend too. We went to visit our grandparents on Saturday morning. We traveled by train. It was a journey of around 3 hours, and there was a lot to see outside the window. In the afternoon, I went fishing in a boat with my grandpa, for the first time.
Really? Where did you go?
We went to a lake, not far away from his house. He taught me cool stuff about fishing, and I tried to do everything he said.
So did you catch any fish?
Yes, we did. We caught a lot of fish. I was so excited. We took the fish home, and later we had grilled fish for dinner. It was such a delicious meal. I was really sad yesterday when I had to say goodbye to my grandparents.
Did you have a good day at school today?
It was okay.
Did you like your lessons at school?
I enjoyed the grammar lesson and the PE, but I didn't like math. We had a test.
So, how was the test?
I didn't do so well on the test. I made a few mistakes.
What was the best thing that happened at school today?
The time I spent with my friends during recess was the best thing that happened today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
So guys, did you like the video? Yes?
Yes.
Good to hear that. Good to hear that. I hope that every time I have a class with you guys, I can find a good video. Because this is different when you have like someone to be helped with. So here comes the sad part, guys. Homework, yeah. The homework is gonna be to make 40 sentences in simple past tense. Yes, 40. We're gonna do 20 using regular verbs and 20 using irregular verbs. I would like to know if you have any questions.
Teacher.
Yes.
The other homework. You can say.
Yeah, you can say the other homework. We didn't present the homework today. I was hoping you guys to send me the homework over my phone, but I never received any homework from you guys. I am waiting to receive the homework from you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting. And this homework, please do it. The more you practice, the better. And I need you to practice a lot. Since you saw the video, I know that you like it, but I hope that you have understood around 80% of the information on the video. If you don't, then you need to continue practicing the simple past tense. So that was it for today, guys. Hope you have a wonderful time. Bye.
Bye.